Good afternoon, guys. Today we are going to study a new class. I am your teacher, Fabio Jose Borda Rocha, um, presenting for all of you vocabulary didactic for high advanced learners. I'm going to give you some instruction in order that you can receive this class and try to do the exercises inside of this, and also try to do the homework in the platform, okay? The idea is that you can have access to the platform and have access to my class in order to attend to the class and try to give some opinion about the class. The name of this unit is the use of translation to learn new vocabulary. Should be discovered. The goal is understand a Japanese word despite the patient explanation of his teacher. He was put out of his misery when another student in the class told him the meaning of the word in English. The content that we are going to develop is the use of translation to learn new vocabulary to be discouraged. Remember, you have access to go to the platform and also try to go to the library in the university, the virtual library, in order to investigate some information, some specific information in this class, okay? So the first activity we are going to do is about reading. Read the paragraph and choose the most suitable answer to the question below. So this is the grammar translation method, and under that story, you are going to read all the whole information contained in this paragraph, and the idea is that you can give your opinion about the paragraph. Try to look for some new word that you don't know the meaning and try to guess the meaning by context. Try to identify linking word, for example, or the main idea in the paragraph. Different kind of information that is very useful for all of you. The most important is that you can give the opinion, okay? The opinion of this paragraph. Also, compelling reason why the grammar translation method still deserves places in your class. Compelling reason why grammar. Compelling reason why the grammar translation method still deserves a place in your classroom, okay? It is a good starter skill for language learning. The next, it takes out the guessing game. It supports that all important reading skills, the grammar best definition, the notorious vocabulary word list, and to provide vocabulary handouts. Also, we have to read something about it is a good starter kit for learning language because you have to choose which of these statements are the right definition. It takes out the guessing game, for example. You can choose the best definition that fit for this sentence, okay? The fifth, it's speaking and conversation skill have more often received the attention they deserve on the spiral. You have to choose the best definition for this statement. Number two is a creative language learning method, improve fluency with translation. Here we have also vocabulary is rudimentary. You need to read consciously in order to get some important meanings. What is the most important part of the paragraph that fits with the feeling, the motion, maybe you need to know about what is the most important part of the paragraph in order to know new vocabulary, new keywords or key details, for example. In this, for example, sentences are short and simple. Here we need to read example and try to discover key details, meaningful sentences, and also try to identify key vocabulary. So in this part of the lesson, we translate the next text into your own language and answer the question. You are going to read the whole paragraph. And the purpose is that you can read it and also answer the questions that are contained here, 5 sentences. In this case, we are going to choose the right option to complete the exercise. Sentence completion exercise. As a clean environment is an increasingly scarce resource globally today. Sorry, we have a little bit problem with the noise outside of the classroom. And this is something disgusting, okay? We need to go to complete the class, okay? This recording. As a clean environment is an increasingly scarce resource globally today. We need to do all of these exercises in order to complete the purpose of the class. Here we have a list of match, for example. We need to match the column A with column B. Number 7, use the new vocabulary and fill in the blanks to complete the sentences. We have different kinds of words that are here in order to be placed in these blanks, right? There is a long list of sentences. Number 8, this is choose the right word that best define the phrase on the left. So you are going to choose one of these words in order to place in the sentence, okay? Who better fits in this space? This is the lab 1 exercise, and we have an assignment for all of you, homework. What are the techniques in guessing the meaning from the context? And what is the meaning strategy? What strategy can we use to determine unfamiliar words meaning in the context? And what is deducing meaning from the context? How do you teach meaning in the context? Okay. So this is the last part of the reading or the topic we studied. I hope you can enter to the class and try to do the exercises in the platform. Please remember that we have to study every day because we are getting close to the first examination. So the idea is that you can enter and try to do the exercises, okay? Thank you very much. We will see in the next session, okay?
That's all for today. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yeah, man.
Okay, my question is that's all for today. And